Welcome to Rise and Conquer, Daily Motivation and Success Mindset, your daily destination for motivation, inspiration, and the keys to unlocking your full potential. Here, we believe that every setback is a setup for a comeback, and every challenge is an opportunity to rise even higher. Today, let's explore a powerful message that has transformed the lives of countless dreamers, doers, and achievers. Fail forward, rise stronger. These 4 words carry the wisdom of centuries and the promise of tomorrow. But what does it truly mean to fail forward? And how can we use failure as a stepping stone to greater success? At its core, fail forward is more than just a catchy phrase. It's a mindset, a way of approaching life's inevitable obstacles. To fail forward means to embrace failure not as a final defeat, but as a necessary part of the journey. It's the understanding that every mistake, every misstep, and every disappointment is not a dead end, but a lesson, a guidepost pointing us toward growth. Instead of letting failure stop us, we use it to fuel our progress. We analyze what went wrong, adapt our strategy, and step forward with newfound wisdom. The message is clear: you are not defined by your failures, but by how you respond to them. The most successful people in history weren't those who never failed, but those who refused to let failure have the last word. They fell, they learned, and they rose stronger than before. Let's bring this message to life with a true story. A story you may know, but perhaps never fully realized its lesson. Imagine a young man with a passion for learning but little formal education, working tirelessly to support his family. He tried his hand at business, only to go bankrupt. He ran for public office and was defeated again and again. At one point, he suffered a nervous breakdown and was bedridden for months. Yet, he never gave up. Each loss, each disappointment became a lesson. He analyzed, adapted, and pressed forward with unwavering resolve. That man was Abraham Lincoln. Through years of setbacks and failures, he honed his character, developed resilience, and deepened his empathy. When he was finally elected as the 16th President of the United States, he faced the greatest crisis in the nation's history, the Civil War. His ability to withstand unimaginable stress, to learn from every failure, and to never stop striving is what enabled him to lead a nation through its darkest hours. Lincoln's journey is a testament to the power of failing forward and rising stronger. But you don't need to be a president or a public figure to embody this mindset. Each and every one of us faces moments of doubt, disappointment, and difficulty. Whether you're pursuing your dream job, building a business, or navigating personal relationships, setbacks are inevitable. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up lies in the ability to see failure as feedback, not a finish line. Picture this. A runner stumbles in the middle of a race. The crowd gasps, and for a moment, it seems like the race is over. But the runner gets up, brushes off the dust, and keeps running. With every stride, determination burns brighter. The finish line comes into view, not because the journey was easy, but because the runner refused to let a fall define the outcome. That's the essence of failing forward: resilience, grit, and the courage to continue. Think of every great inventor, artist, athlete, or entrepreneur whose achievements inspire millions. Their journeys are paved with setbacks and failures. Thomas Edison, after thousands of failed attempts to create the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Each so-called failure was simply another step toward success. In your own life, you have the power to turn every setback into a setup for your next breakthrough. When you stumble, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I adapt and improve? What strengths did I discover within myself when faced with adversity? This is how you build true resilience, the kind of strength that cannot be shaken by circumstance. Surround yourself with reminders that failure is not the opposite of success. It is a vital part of it. Every great story of triumph began with a chapter of struggle. Every mountain climbed started with a step that faltered. The path to greatness is not a straight line. It is a journey of falling, rising, and becoming stronger with each step. Let this message echo in your mind and heart. You are capable of more than you imagine. Every failure is proof that you are trying, learning, and growing. When you choose to fail forward, you choose to rise stronger. Remember, your story is still being written. The challenges you face today are shaping the hero you will become tomorrow. Embrace the process, trust the journey, and never let setbacks dim your determination. With every failure, you gain wisdom. With every rise, you build strength. So, the next time you face adversity, remember, fall, learn, rise, and conquer. Your greatest victories often come after your toughest defeats. Keep moving forward, fueled by the lessons of the past and the promise of tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on Rise and Conquer, Daily Motivation and Success Mindset. If this message inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily dose of empowerment. Together, let's turn setbacks into comebacks and rise stronger every single day.